Why not? Why won't you ever budge?
And why should I? It is of my creation. How would you feel if they determine the life destinations of your child?
You of all people know I have no interest in bringing children into this.
I know, but you understand what I'm getting at. Your work, your business, it's their business. How can that not bother you?
I have nothing to hide. I run a tight ship. Some would say fit enough for the governor herself.
Yeah, right. I'm certain you would welcome her with open arms and present her with exotic gifts from foreign lands.
Yeah. And I'd have music playing, and I could get Karen to throw some confetti, and I could wash her feet, and I could smell her clothes.
You would smell her clothes.
Yeah, I'd smell her clothes.
You're a freak.
I'm a freak because I'm sitting here humouring your bizarre and paranoid delusions.
The fact that they collect and record all your conversations, all your transactions, all your activities, how can this not bother you?
Because it is what it is, Vent. What could I possibly do about it? Why should I rock the boat that keeps me and a lot of this community afloat? Hey, that rhymes. You're kidding yourself if you think that any good person with food in their belly and a roof over their head is going to do anything other than remain intentionally ignorant about your concerns. You get paid as a writer. And if it wasn't for your damn stubbornness and your childish need to rebel, then perhaps you'd be living a little larger. And this threat of the party would be as insignificant to you as it is to me.
You don't really believe that, do you?
No, you know what? I'm happily ignorant because it works for me. I'm content with what I have, and I'm simply not concerned with what they would have on me.
They will paint you foul one day, Rebecca. And when that day comes, you will no longer be content.
I know. I will be content.
As I oppose the contract more and more, the likelihood of our conversations rising to the top of their watch list increases, regardless of your innocence and naivety.
Fuck me.
What?
You are so full of shit. The book.
Right, yes, the book. That's right. It is my book. It is my work. He is my character.
And what is it exactly that they're asking of you?
They want him to eat and drink something other than bread and milk.
They wanted to eat and drink something other than bread and milk.
Yes.
Are there any other characters in this ridiculous book of yours?
Well, there's the other three.
Who the fuck are the other three?
Oh, I don't know.
You're making this up as you go along.
How do you think these stories get written in the first place?
So, this is what we're sitting here debating. Your publisher wants the main character in your book that you're making up as you go along to eat and drink something other than bread and milk.
Exactly.
Get me a fucking gin, Vent.
Going to get you a fucking gin, Rebecca.
Karen, talk to me.
How did you know?
You're the only one that rings me on a Sunday night. What's up?
You still good to open up in the morning?
Yep, I'm not going to stay out long tonight.
Why? Where are you?
I'm down at the bowling club actually, listening to Vent dribble on with his usual deluded shit.
Why do you remain friends with that guy? He's obviously a bit of a mulat in the making.
Oh, that's harsh.
You know him better than I do.
And what does that even mean?
I don't know, I'm just messing with you, I guess.
Alright, well, I've got to get going, but I'll open up shop and I'll see you when you get in. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be in around 10.
Alright, bye-bye. Thank you.
So, bought your ID?
Yeah? Of course I bought my ID. Everybody has their ID. What fucking planet are you on?
I don't know. But I don't think it's a good idea for you to have it with you next time we meet. It's not
Safe. I know. Look. Why didn't you crash at my place tonight?
because you don't run a bed and breakfast, Rebecca.
I'll be up and out of the door first thing in the morning to go to work. You can stay all day and write. You could even have a shower.
And I could clean the kitchen, do some gardening. I could even have dinner ready for you on your return.
I wish. You're such an asshole. I hope you wake up with baby magpies snapping in your ears.
I'm going to call it a night. I'll come visit your work tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'll refuse to sell you anything that isn't bread or milk. Dickhead.
Ben,
Peter,
you still good for tomorrow? How's the story coming along?
it's good. I've got some strange ideas.
I'm sure you do. Actually, that's what I want to talk to you about.
Can we leave it till tomorrow? I'm kind of spent for the day.
Absolutely, my friend. Where will I find you in the morning?
Wickham. I'm behind the Croatian club.
Right. I'll see you in the morning.
Until then. What the fuck is wrong with me?
What is it that's on your mind, young man?
Peter?
something from you.
Now, be silent. Just what we're looking for. What a delicious imagination you have. Now keep it in check.
What have you done? You look like a piece of shit. Get up. It's alright, don't move. I'll get your things together. Get off it. Have you been drinking this madness again? Come on. Goodness me. You're in worse shape than Mel Gibson's liver. You have a very destructive way of finding your inspiration, Bent. How do you ever get laid? Come on, let's get you inside. You take these and drink all the water. You do something as an alcohol for a change. Please tell me you have something for me. Is he consuming something other than bread and milk yet?
No.
Come on, Ben. This is ridiculous. There must be some form of connect with your audience. I mean, we're selling this to normal people with normal lives.
We have two very different ideas as to what is normal.
It's the most sense I've had all day. Now, what are we going to do with this character?
We're not going to do anything with the character. I'm going to write whatever I damn well please.
Well, not if you actually want somebody to read this madness. You've written an entire chapter about him clipping his nails.
That's normal, Peter. That's what normal people do. They clip their nails, they wash their hair, they wipe their asses. It doesn't get any more normal than that.
Well, you do have a point, but it's not what people actually want to read about. I mean, we need some drama, some other characters. I mean, for fuck's sake, Ben, just get him outside the apartment at some point.
Why? It's a perfectly fine apartment. Maybe if you were a bit more forthcoming with my advance, I could afford an apartment of my own to never leave one day.
It's not going to happen. Look, if you're not going to budge on any of these suggestions, we're not going to end up with a book that I can actually sell. Why is it so hard for you to understand? If you're not singing to an audience, you may as well be jerking yourself off.
You make me want to jerk off.
Seriously, Ben. Get outside the apartment. Introduce him to some new characters. I mean, get the poor bastard laid or something.
Oh my kind of book do you think I'm writing, Peter?
I just have no fucking idea anymore, Bennett. Look, get him out of the apartment or we're done. Get outside the apartment, Ben.
Absolutely, Peter. Consider him free as a bird.
Now, you coming to this party on Saturday night? There are a few people I need you to meet.
Who on earth could I possibly need to meet?
Your intentional ignorance will only get you so far, Ben. Go on, get out of here.
Wow.